Yo guys, what is up? So back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing an Inside the Mind video inspired by RBK Arab, and pretty much he noticed me and he thanked me for giving him credit, as you can see right here.
Yeah, he definitely credits me. I don't mind that. I don't mind that actually. I like Devour Soy. Yo, hey, Soy, I appreciate you putting my name, brother. Thank you. There's a lot of people that copy my shit and don't credit me. Good for you, bro. I'm glad it's helping your channel grow. Because I heavily respect somebody like, yeah, if you're gonna try the same style of content, at least credit it. And I appreciate that.
But yeah guys, this is all in preparation for the console and mobile FNCS. So if you are a console player and you wanna be the most prepared for FNCS and even the solo cash cups that are weekly, I recommend that you drop a sub right now, because if you're a console player and you're not subscribed, then you're definitely missing out on some of the best content for you guys to improve and get better. And yeah, that's all I could say. Pretty much I'm gonna be going over my thoughts and what I was thinking in this game that I played in, and how I kinda secured a 6-kill win, because in FNCS that would be a really good game. Let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so what I do to win this fight is pretty much build around myself so I'm fully protected, and then go for a wall steal, take the wall, and then end up killing him, as you can see right here. And pretty much it should be really one-sided, because players like this, they just panic when they get their wall stolen. He didn't even try to edit his cone. He didn't try to do anything other than shoot back, which is why I won the fight. And you just have to read those type of players. If you saw the footage before, he didn't appear to be like a good player. He was over peaking, so that's why I pushed that and I got the free kill. Alright guys, now I'm going to be going over this mid-game engagement that I had against this guy. And pretty much he had his wall transparent so I could see him, but he couldn't see me. It's one of those situations, and pretty much I wasn't really going to try to do anything now, because I knew based on the wall it would take more than one pickaxe for him to realize that I'm there. And right there, when he places that stair, that's when I make my move. Unfortunately it doesn't work, but I know that if he placed his stair like that, I would have the first move no matter what. But it's all good and I don't get the kill. I don't get hit at all. And now let's move on to how I rotate to the zone. Alright, so now I'm pretty much going to be doing what you guys all should do if you have a kill and you have extra mats with the crash pads. So pretty much I'm building up out of wood, going high of course to set up for the crash pad and to make the most use out of it. So as you can see, I'm doing that right now. And then when zone's pretty close to me, I'll just use the crash pad and then use stairs to pretty much get where I want to be in zone. I get sprayed, but obviously I recover and lose no health on the rotation, and I'm pretty safe for the next zone to appear. Oh yeah, and this is just a reminder that I'm not aiming for the center of the zone, as the next zone is the 50-50 zone, and I have crash pads and launch pads if I really need to rotate that far, so that's why I box up on the edge. So what happens next is that I hear a guy get lasered, and then right now I hear him die. So what I do is known as the PRB classic, where I pretty much hold an edit because I know a guy's gonna go there, and then I'm able to get free shots and the piece control on this guy. I know I missed a few shots, but I was able to get 3 shots in before he could even get one, so pretty easy. Alright guys, next thing I do is pretty much throw my peppers ahead just so that I could get the most use out of it. And then when zone's on me, I pretty much pop the pepper, get in zone, get into a good position where not really anyone's on my layer, as you can see right now. And then what happens is actually a guy comes out of his cone behind me, tries to get in, and I read the situation. I know that he definitely got hit for a little bit and I'm at full HP, so that's why I get into his box, get the free kill, get an upgraded shotgun, and go back up from there. Focus on the next zone. As you can see, I got it right now. Alright, so as you can see, a guy enters my box and I just use everything I can to get out. The pepper kind of saved me, but that's all good. And I actually go down back to the league to regain some of the mats, which was 200 IQ. So right now I'm pretty much looking towards the back of the zone to get for picks, because those are going to be the guys that have to rotate first, trying to look for any possible kills. Unfortunately I don't get any, but there will be a lot of situations in other games where you will be able to easily get that. Now I use my launch pad when the zone is on the back of me, and I just aim for the front of zone, but I read the situation right here. I know I can get the full piece control with the window edit. He's not paying attention and it's a free kill. You need to look for those situations when they have the tarp open. You may not necessarily want to get into their tarp, but there are situations where you can get easy free kills. Now I'm popping the big pot, and even if I do take a little bit of zone damage, I have a good amount of floppers. And right here, I'll be honest, I do choke, but it only took me 20 zone damage and it wasn't a game-changing mistake. So guys, right now, as you can see, I'm pretty stacked on loot, and that's why I use a low pad. Maybe if I only had one launch pad, I would have saved it, but this got me ahead of zone, and there's just going to be games where you do have the pads, and you need to know how to use them correctly. So right now my plan is just to shoot ARs, and then when zone's on my back, I could just use crash pads. And as you can see right here, get the damage, don't get the kill, but it's just about rotating right now. Using my rotation because it's a lot harder to use it way later into the game than now. So I'm pretty much boxed up, but I had to get to a better layer. As you can see, there are so many people right next to me, so I had to move up or down. but I moved up in that scenario, looking where I could get kills, looking where I could rotate, just gathering all the information at the exact same time. And as you can see, I get a free kill right there, just spraying at the wood wall. I go for a crash pad play, and it doesn't work for some reason, but I don't worry, and the worst thing that you could do there is panic in that scenario, so I just stay calm. Going for a kill right here, getting in his tarp. I don't get the kill, but I do get the caddy grenade launcher, and that's my sign to win the game. That is my win condition. I go up to height, shoot the guy at hideout, and then maintain height. And pretty much from there, it is a free win if you have caddy launcher, 4 floppers, and high ground. So right now my goal is just to look down at the kills, but also to be careful for anyone that attempts to come up at height, because the worst thing that could happen is a flopper player or someone using a pad or anything. So that's why I'm more looking on my level than below me, because it's so easy to be unaware of what's around you when you're at height. That's why I'm doing that, also looking for kills at the exact same time. But pretty much closing this game out, if you don't get top 2 in this situation with my loot and everything, I don't really know what to say. This guy tries to come up, I hit him for a good amount, but I don't push into his box. I simply maintain height because I know I can win the heal game no matter what. I'm just spraying the second height because I do not want him to take height on me. But I'm not using my caddy launcher because that could be really dangerous, especially when someone's that close to you. But now when everyone's down low, I use the caddy launcher, get everyone out of zone, so it's pretty much a free win. I did make the mistake of not knowing that the last guy was not in zone, he beamed me, but I build pretty fast, he's still in zone, and I secured the victory royale. 6 kills, imagine that in FNCS, guys. If you could do what I just did, then surely you'll be able to pop off in FNCS. So you guys got this. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video and learned something, and drop a sub if you are a console player that wants to pop off in FNCS where the cash cups plays high. Trust me, my videos will help you, and yeah, peace.